Hey, you know what the biggest problem is for an atheist? Yeah, no one to talk to during orgasm. Lemmy told me he once wanted to smother his mother-in-law in diamonds, but he wanted to find a cheaper way to do it. If sex is such a natural phenomenon, then why are there so many books on how to do it? I used to work in a bookstore in my younger days, right? This guy walks in. He comes over to the counter and says, "Do you keep stationery here?" I said, "No, I wiggle around a little bit. Why do you ask?" He says, "Well, do you have a self-help section?" I said, "Well, if I told you, that would sort of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it?" Hey, did you know that if you go outside on the night of the spring equinox, bend over to an angle of 45 degrees, slightly relax your knees and lower your head so you can look between your legs, and hold a small mirror in your left hand and adjust the angle so that it's parallel with your face? With any luck, you should be able to see Uranus. I went to the eye doctor at the facility. I told him I was seeing spots in front of my eyes. He said, "Have you seen a doctor?" I said, "No, just spots." Clem walked into my room one morning, right, wearing a pair of underpants he had made out of saran wrap. He said, "Hey, Bernice, how do you like my new underpants?" I said, "You know, Clem, I can clearly see your nuts." You know, I quit smoking by using these special little patches I bought. Yeah, I put one over each eye. Now I can't find my cigarettes. Wouldn't it be great if we could put ourselves into a dryer and in 10 minutes come out wrinkle-free and 3 sizes smaller? If Polish people are called Poles, why aren't Holland people called holes? I told Ernie he should stop peeing in the bathtub. Or at least wait until I get out. Here's one for you. These 3 guys were brought before a judge on misdemeanor charges, right? The judge says to the first man, "Why are you here?" And the guy says, for throwing peanuts in the lake. The judge turns to the second guy and says, "Why are you here?" The second guy says, "For throwing peanuts in the lake." He looks at the third guy and he says, "Why are you here?" Third guy says, "I'm peanuts." I was looking through the sale ads on Craigslist and saw one that said, "For sale, parachute, used once, never opened, small red stain on the outside." You know, I was always wondering, what the hell good is a mouthwash that kills germs? Who wants a mouthful of dead germs anyway? Well, it's about that time. I'm gonna kiss you off for the week, okay? Bye! You wanna hit that subscribe button for me before you leave? I'd really appreciate it.